MSNBC melts down over Trump working at McDonald's. They said, what's the logic behind this? See, they don't get it. They don't understand that Trump is actually for the people. That's why he has no problems, no issues going out and being with the people, actually putting in work and not looking awkward and off-putting like Kamala Harris. So these people, the leftists, the people in the bubble, they don't understand. They don't understand what Trump is doing here, which is being amongst the actual people, the actual working class, and they can't stand it and feel confused about it. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play the clip. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon, and that's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from InfoWars from Jamie White, and they report that the liberals at MSNBC were utterly flabbergasted over former President Trump's campaign stop at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania on Sunday, where he worked the fryer and drive-thru. Quote, if you're on his campaign, what is the logic behind this going to a McDonald's? Host Alex Witt said. See, they really have no clue. They are clueless. This is why Kamala Harris is really being crushed in the polls. Is a lot worse than what the polls actually indicate. And they spending millions upon millions of dollars to try to figure out how to get people's votes, and they're not understanding that what Trump is doing is actually getting to the people, and they don't understand that. But let's play this clip here. Here we go.
I mean, if you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before. But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He has
straight up lie. He has put forth the economic agenda. These people just say things just to say it. It's easily disprovable. He literally has a whole website dedicated explaining his economic policies. He's actually come out and talked about his economic policies. He went on Bloomberg specifically to talk about his economic policies. So what are they talking about here? Whereas Kamala Harris refused to go on Bloomberg and explain her economic policies. So these people is another indication, another symptom is projection, is classic projection.
As you know, appears to be not well, and he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another.
So how is this bizarre? How is this going down and actually being with the people bizarre to them? Well, I guess it is bizarre to them because, like I said, they live in their bubble. They don't understand or comprehend the normal person. They don't understand how someone that's actually working at McDonald's, seeing him out there, talking to them, serving the customers, being a servant, actually, they would never understand this. They would never understand it.
Another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris.
What democracy? No one voted for Kamala Harris to be on the Democratic ticket. So what are you talking about right now? You guys are the threat to so-called democracy.
Loss agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing, and making life better for everyone. And that's what we have to focus on and make sure we get every voter to the polls and make sure that the voters vote for future, not taking the country backwards, as you see what Donald Trump continues to try to do. So I'm urging and encouraging everyone to get to the polls and vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to be their next president and vice president.
You know, Donald Trump.
That is just crazy because they are the ones that actually ruined the economy. And you want us to vote them back in, Barbara Lee? I mean, this is just sick. But check this out here. how he talks smack about Kamala Harris because Kamala said that she worked for McDonald's. We got absolutely no proof to show that she ever worked at McDonald's. But listen what he has to say about that.
Tell you what, it's a great franchise. It's a great company, and they've been very, very nice. And you know, if you look at really what's happening, look at the crowd over there. Look how happy everybody is. They're happy because they want hope. They need hope. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to give much more than hope.
What does working the fryer tell you about the people of Pennsylvania?
Make it fact.
Mr. President, you actually have worked at McDonald's now versus...
Now I have worked at McDonald's. I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala.
Are you going to put this on your
I
resume?
never worked here.
Why would she lie about something like that?
Will be put on your resume.
Worked at McDonald's.
Why would she lie about that?
Why? Because she's lying Kamala, that's why.
Because she's lying Kamala, that's why. He said, I now work 15 minutes more than Kamala Harris at McDonald's. He is hilarious. He is hilarious. Harris claims she had worked at McDonald's in the Bay Area in the 1980s while in college. She said, quote, part of the reason I even talk about having worked at McDonald's is because there are people who work at McDonald's in our country who are trying to raise a family, the vice president told MSNBC. But McDonald's upper management instructed employees not to verify to the press whether she had worked at the Alameda branch on Shoreline Drive after the restaurant was inundated with calls from reporters. Harris has still not provided any evidence that she had worked at McDonald's, and she never will because she never did. But one thing is certain, Trump has undeniably worked there, much to the chagrin of the fake news. They can't stand it. They hate it. They hate that he's appealing to the average American. They can't stand it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.